Hi there. Thanks for joining me. My name is Andrea Beasley and I blog at stampwebcreates.blogspot.com. And I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Today I'm going to show you how to make these adorable little nerds holders using the Hallows Night Magic bundle. So we'll be using the dies, we'll be using the stamp set. This is in the current holiday catalog, and we're going to be using this die right here, and we're going to alter it. So I'm going to show you how to make that. I do have an instruction sheet all typed up over on my blog that you can print out for free and make these on your own at home. So I give you the instructions and the dimensions that you need to cut all of your cardstock, as well as all of the Stampin' Up! Supplies that I used. Okay, so let's get started. The first thing you're gonna need is your cardstock pieces. Okay, so the first piece of cardstock you need is, we're gonna make an orange one today, and we're gonna use the pumpkin pie. You're gonna need to cut it at 1 3/4 of an inch by 5 1/8 of an inch, and we're gonna need the scoreboard. Okay, so we're going to score the short side. We're going to score them on the short side right here at 1 1/2. Let me move this down so you can see it. Okay, not 1 1/2, at 1/2 inch. So on the 1/2 inch mark right here, and then at 1 1/4. Okay. Then we want to score on the long side, so we'll turn our cardstock that way at 1 7/8 and 3 2/8. Okay, that is all we need for the scoreboard. Okay, then you want to take your bone folder . And just burnish, increase your score lines really good. And then all you want to do is cut up on these 2 lines on both long sides. Okay, so then you're going to be left with this. And all you'll do is fold this up. So let's get this glued together, and then we will die cut. Okay, so we'll let that sit to the side and let the glue set a little bit. Then we're going to get you just need a scrap piece of pumpkin pie. And we're going to use our largest die. Did I get a big enough piece? Yeah, that looks like it'll fit. And then we're going to bring the Stampin' cutting machine over. Okay, we need plate number 1, plate number 2. We're going to use our magnetic platform. Put our paper down with our die. And another number 3. there we have that awesome looking label from this Hollows Night set. So we're not done with the machine yet, because we are also going to use the Stampin' Cut and Emboss Cobweb embossing folder. Okay, so what we need to do here is make our sandwich on the machine. We need to take that off, and the only other thing we need is our embossing plate. Okay. Oops. So we're going to put our label die in here. And run this through the machine. There we go. So we have that, we have that. Now all we need to do is fold this in half. And then we're just going to cut it. Cut that right in half, just like that. Okay, so you have all of these pieces. Get your liquid glue. And we're going to just put some liquid glue here. And then you're just going to eyeball and make sure that these two long pieces are behind these two peaks, and that your cardstock is flush to the bottom, so it stands up nice and straight. And then we'll add this piece on. Okay, so we have that. Now the next thing we are going to do, we're going to set that aside to dry, is we need to get the things for the front. Well, I had the die cut machine out. I guess I should have did that. We are going to use this again, and I'm going to use this little die here, as well as this one. Okay. So let's bring the machine back over. And we're going to use plate number 1, plate number 2, our magnetic plate. We'll put this in here. So I really just need one of the bats. I don't need all 3, and I only need this smaller bat out of this die set. So I'm going to put both of them. I can actually cut out all 3. Might as well use it on another project, right? Okay. Now we have all of our bats cut out. We have a large bat and then 3 smaller bats. Okay, so you can see on my samples that I did, I have those, okay? Then next we need to punch out a circle for the front. And I used 1 3/8. Can you see that? 1 3/8 of an inch. This is actually retired. To punch that out. So now you need the Open If You Dare stamp from this stamp set using the Memento ink. We're going to ink up our stamp. There we go. And oops, there we go. Get that stamped on there just like that. Okay, and then I think I'm going to use that bat right there. So I just need my dimensional, and we're going to put that on right there. And we're going to put on the Open If You Dare. Curl these ends up just a little bit. And then put these thin little glue dots. If you subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, you know exactly what these little glue dots are because you get a ton of them. And we'll stick that bat right there. And we'll stick this little guy right here. Now, we're not done. I'm going to use the Wink of Stella, okay? And I'm just going to put a little shimmer on our bats. Can you see that? I love this thing. It's just a glitter brush. You see that? It just gives it a little shine, little something something. And there you have it. Take your nerds, pop it right inside. And I have some paper shred. Just grab a few pieces. Put it inside just like that. And you're good to go. So, there's, and I made them in black too. How cute is that? So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this quick little project. If you have any questions, please let me know. If you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and like to place an order or need a catalog, please contact me. And happy Halloween.